The desire to reach for the stars is ambitious. The desire to reach hearts is wise. In a weird way, my journey from Canada to California has a lot to share with my journey through life. Throughout my upbringing and education, I haven't always been able to see the road clearly ahead of me. There are times where I was overwhelmed with fear and anxiety, never guarded from falling off the edge. The definition of faith was all the currency I had when I left Canada. That and my mother's life savings of a little over $800. The tangible gift of her cash, although mathematically insufficient, represented what she perpetually demonstrated to my siblings and I growing up, that she always gave us her all. I'd seen my mother's resilience, grit, and courage when faced with challenges of insufficient resources and at times homelessness. I'll be graduating in May with my second doctorate degree. My first was a PhD in microbiology and molecular genetics with a dissertation in neuroscience. As a clinician, you are interfacing with patients amidst the perplexing pendulum of emotions that encapsulate the human experience. The ability to tease out beauty in moments that can be painstakingly harsh is what I have found to be meaningful in this life. Sharing showers with refugees in homeless shelters, drawing on cement floors with 2B pencils. These moments allowed me and forced me to seek what is truly beautiful despite the crucible of life's inopportune moments. I remember a time where I took a break from medical school between 2013 and 2014, and after spending some time back home, I finally began my journey back from Canada. It was just me, about 3,000 miles, my car, the pavement, and a few phone calls from friends and family. Passing through Colorado, I hit the Rockies in the middle of a blizzard, and I was frightened. I could barely see 10 feet in front of my car. I did not have winter tires or chains, and I could feel that my car was struggling. I wish I could encapsulate the level of fright, anxiety, and trepidation that overwhelmed me when I realized it was 2 o'clock in the morning and I was the only car traversing this mountainous road. On occasion, the blizzard would lighten up, only to show me a glimpse of the menacing shadows looming overhead and the steep drop-offs with no guardrails. And that's when it hit me. All I could rely on was the growling sound my tires made when I drifted from my lane. Hours later, the storm eventually passed, and I saw the rays of the sun peeking through the dark blanket of clouds. And I witnessed the most breathtaking sight. It was a perfect rainbow overarching the road. It almost sounds silly, but it felt like the hours of fear and uncertainty was rewarded with something truly beautiful. I would be remiss to attribute where I currently am solely due to sheer determination and hard work. It would be a disservice to my family and my mother, who gave me all that she had to give. People who believed and poured into me when at the time I was still a stranger to them. People in the States who let me stay with them at no cost because they knew that the other alternative would be homelessness. I'm here because of them. So, like the growling sound my tires made while traversing a mountainous road. My success is attributed to the accumulation of people who reached out and encouraged me to stay the course. Throughout my journey in life, I witnessed the truth in Dr. Maya Angelou's words. When I first left home as a child, I thought I'd be fighting to reach for the stars. But over time, I found that it is truly wiser and much, much more beautiful to focus on reaching hearts instead.